Hello guys, this is Timo the Star aka Onomwale. So guys, this is not our regular video. This is a true life story. So yesterday I was doing some exercise when this woman walked up to me and said she need me to help her do a video of something strange that happened in her home. So on hearing this woman's story, I was so touched. I was left with no other option than to help her shoot this video. So let's hear from her.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rosie. Like I
Okay.
told you, Timo, I've been hearing a lot about you, so I decided to contact you. And thanks for honoring my invite, my invitation.
You're welcome.
It's about my girl
Okay.
that I got from the village. I took the girl as my daughter,
Okay.
and when I traveled to the village and met with the father, I told them, okay, I'm telling them that I'm looking for somebody, within the average, as in the age range of my children, to come and live with me so that she can be playing with my children, not even doing anything stressful at all.
Okay.
I took her as my own child, as my own daughter, and everything has been going on well. But before you know it, I realized that we were always falling sick. My children were always falling sick. I started noticing a lot of abnormalities. I didn't pay close attention because I was a busy person. I go to
Hmm.
work, Lagos hustle. I go to work, come back late in the night, be tired and all that. So, um, but the one that caught my attention was when I one day I came back from work and my little boy was still awake. The other two have already gone to bed. And he was trying to convey something to me. He was like, "Mommy, mommy, 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 flour, mommy, powder on the floor, on the mommy, auntie, flour on the floor, flour on the this." I was like, "Flour? Which flour?" I thought that he was talking about flour. I was like, "Please, okay, no problem, no problem." I just went to the bed, you understand?
Hmm.
So I went to bed to sleep. And in the morning, I came out, I went to the kitchen. Lo and behold, I saw I saw that my wall was being painted.
My
And
goodness.
guess what? Painted with flour, mixture of flour and water, beans flour. Everybody, even the little one, they all know the word flour because I always do that and have it kept so that I can easily mix things up and cook for them. So I was like, I called my other children. What is going on? Who did this on the wall? They used the flour, beans flour, mixed it with water, painted all the wall. I was like, what is going on? Who did this? They say it's the auntie that did it. I called my girl. Who did this? Why did you do this? First of all, she tried to deny.
Hmm.
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 She tried to deny it. And I started as in pressuring her before she now said she was the one.
Hmm.
I said, you are 12
Hmm.
going to 13. Why would you do this kind of nonsense? She said that she did it. And the one that moved me, that pained me, was she was trying to be arrogant. That I was like, you are too small now. Why would you do this kind of thing? She said, I had to go. I was so angry. I was so upset. So I sent her on an errand. But immediately after sending her on an errand, something clicked on my mind. I decided to I decided to go to her room. She sleeps, she has her own room.
Okay.
I
Okay.
treat her as my own daughter. I mean,
Hmm.
so I started searching all her bag, searching her things to know if I can see anything. And behold, I looked behind as under the bed and saw my old cream container. I said, what's this thing doing under the bed? As I pulled it out, I noticed that it was heavy. The cream was already long finished. As something I gave her to trash, I thought that she had already trashed it. So I was afraid of opening it, so I'll not lie. So then she now came in. When she came in, I asked her, what is this? She was shocked to see that I'm holding that.
Hmm.
Somebody that knew that somebody is in her room, that kind of
Hmm.
thing. So, but somehow I've been having some kind of suspicions. I asked her, what is this? She said, I said, what is this? Open it. It was somehow heavy container. So I said, open it. She did it. She kind of hesitated opening it. I now had to slap her. She now opened it. Come and see. I had, oh Jesus, a very toxic, as a smelling substance, black substance. I said, Jesus, what is this? I almost ran mad. I said, what is this? What is this smelling thing? What is this? She said, is her urine and palm kernel. Jesus, what is this? I know. I was like, what is this thing doing here? Why did you keep it here? Why did you pour this your urine? What are you using it for? Said that is her daddy, that her blind daddy that sent her message to do to do that. I said, no, this is more than I actually thought. I asked her, what is inside this container? What is this solution? What is this? So when she opened it, the smell was so toxic. It was really smelling bad, like urine or some mixed with something. You know, that was what I perceived. But I wanted her to tell me and also to let me know what it was all about. So I was pressuring her to talk. She refused to tell me anything. As I was shouting at her, my landlady came down to find out what was going on and started asking her, pressuring her. She still did not talk. My landlady now said, okay, since you don't want to talk, that she's having suspicion that this girl is a witch. That something has been telling her, but that she did not want to tell me, so I don't feel bad about it. You know, we needed to confirm that suspicion. So the woman was like, do you have anointing? Do I have anointing oil? I said no. She said, okay, let her rush and bring anointing oil. You understand? She went upstairs and brought anointing oil and used broom, touched it with broom and flogged her. She started shouting. She said she will confess. She will confess. She was manifesting. Hey, Jesus. That she will confess that it's that's urine and palm kernel something and other things that she mixed. I say, you small girl of 12 years, who gave you this idea? How did you come up with this? She said it was her blind daddy, blind father in the village that told her to do that and be using it to touch on my children's body when I'm not around. I say, Jesus, for what? Timo, this is too much for me. This is too much. So, I was like, touch there for what? For what to happen? She said that the father sent her that that my children have too much stars. That he wants to transfer, that if she should do that the stars of my children will be transferred on her. As in transferred to her. That the stars of my children will be transferred to her. And that she will become very big. I say, Jesus, is this thing happening in my dream or what? It's just more than, I just said to come call you here so that I can tell you this story. Maybe if you can help me to ask her further questions.
Don't worry, madam. Don't worry. Thank you so much, madam. Guys, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Things are really happening. Things are happening. We are going to call this little girl and hear our own side of the story. Don't worry, I'm coming with more details on this story. So as you have watched this video, please share it. Share it now. Let people learn from this story. Things are really happening. Share it. Comment what you think about this story. Thank you for loving Timo the Star. Thank you for following me. Thank you for all you do for Timo the Star. I remain your girl, Onomwale.